Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a place where all lights gather to shine brightly. I am your ether reader. I hope that all is beautiful wherever you are in this world, in your space. Today I will be doing an ether read for you, so let's begin the reading. And before we officially start, I just want to say that we are now in Cancer season. And I just want to say happy Cancer season, Cancers. And I hope that you have a beautiful season. So let's begin. Okay, the first card that we have here is Cleanse. Cleanse. And the second card that we have here is Change. Okay. I believe this Change card was in the Gemini reading. So that may be something that you need to listen to. So what I'm getting so far is that I feel like you're going through a change here with the Cleanse card and the Change card. I feel like after some turbulent times, I feel like you're finally coming out of the water. Finally. And I feel like people will see it. Because I feel like you're making some changes now. I feel like whatever that you have gone through, I feel like you have inspired others. So let's continue. A lot of times with these readings, they will start off one way and end in another. So let's see what's going on. Okay, I feel like you're coming out of the water. You're coming out of some troubling times, some hardships, a struggle. Three of Spears. I feel like that you've gone through a time of waiting. I feel like you've gone through a time of waiting for your ships to come in. We have the Four of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for your ships to come in. Let me see. I feel like you've been holding something together here with the Four of Coins card. I feel like you've been protecting something, possibly yourself. I feel like you've been conserving your energy for this moment. Because you've been waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like luck is changing for you. Luck is changing. I feel like maybe a cycle has ended, a cycle of struggle has ended. And I feel like you have nothing but positive things to look forward to at this time. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of change. Okay. And you see that bird just sitting there and in the middle waiting for change to come in? Because I feel like you've been planting your seeds, right? You've been making the investments. You've been putting in the hard work. Maintaining your balance. I feel like this is the energy of a true alchemist. I feel like I feel like you're an alchemist. And I feel like you kept balance until some type of hope, some type of dream, some type of goal has manifested. Because I feel like you've been underwater for a while. And I feel like it's a time of celebration now for you. I feel like you finally get your gift. I feel like you're at a point now where, you know, because you've gone through this hardship, I feel like you're able to inspire others. Okay, let's continue. We have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is a teacher. This is a leader. A spiritual leader. So maybe I feel like you took like the high road. I feel like you know, things could have gone a different way for you, but that would entail maybe living a life of perhaps the Seven of Swords. You know, a life of lies and deceit. And I feel like you didn't choose this lifestyle. I feel like you held through, you held on, you fought. Here with the Seven of Wands. Until you made it through, you know, till, you know, the other side. So at times it felt like, you know, at times it felt like, you know, you were being attacked, you know, from all areas. And I feel like you've managed, you know, you managed everything. You kept everything in balance. You were the alchemist. You took whatever people were throwing your way and you turned it into gold. Whatever feelings and emotions, you turned it into gold. Whatever negative energy was thrown your way, you turned it into gold. And I feel like you kept on working at something that felt like it would never end. You know, it felt like it would never be built. It felt like it would never be finished. And then all of a sudden, I feel like you get help from out of nowhere. And then finally you get the upper hand. Here, 9 of Coins. So I feel like you experienced what you experienced because you were supposed to show people that if you can do it, they can do it. You know, you're here to inspire other people. I feel like whatever flaw that you thought you had, I feel like turned into an asset for you. You know? So I have a feeling that maybe you weren't happy about certain things about yourself at some point. But then you're now realizing that they've been an asset this whole time. Yeah, so you finally receive your gift. Okay? So I feel like this is your time to shine. I feel like the hard part is over. Because I know that it can be very stressful holding all the pieces together, you know, on your own. Okay, we had the Four of Cups. I feel like you're finally getting something. And I feel like maybe, you know, there could be some type of, well, I don't want to say jealousy, but, you know, everyone sees what you're getting. And I feel like a part of them feels like that, you know, like they wish they would have done it like you. And I feel like that's what that is. They feel like, you know, maybe at first it seemed, you know, out of the box. But now they're seeing how it served you. I feel like you daydreamed about a moment for a very long time, and it's finally here. It's finally here. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards out from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Yeah, so maybe at times, maybe you thought you were a failure, or you felt that you were never going to make it, you know? You know, I feel that at times you had this energy, energy of feeling like, you know, exhausted. This person looks like exhausted in this picture. This person looks like they are focused on the moon, focused on maybe some type of illusion, something that was not going to come true. And it finally came true. Here with the Blossom card, Judgment. So something that you dreamt about is finally in your hands. You see that big ball of energy in her hands? And I feel like maybe other people looked at you like you were crazy or something, but you made something happen. You made something happen. And I feel like now you are inspiring others. I feel like your love of something, you've always had your eye on something that was very passionate to you. Something that you knew would give you emotional fulfillment, happiness. I feel like you realized that you had to take on some type of opportunity. And I feel like you took the lead in this opportunity. You see, it's like I feel like something started off small. Had that small ball of energy you know, in the hand, and it turned into this big, huge opportunity. So maybe people thought you were crazy for believing in something. They thought that, you know, it wouldn't happen for you, but it finally did. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me fix the cards. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot. Oh, wow, wow, wow. But that was a lot of energy. Light. a lot of energy. Okay, so I feel like you're a walking ball of energy at this point. Let me pull out another card. This is the Sun card. This is happiness. This is optimism, a celebration. Yeah, I feel like you tapped into something. You know, Cancers can be very intuitive, very psychic. You tapped into something. And you brought it into the physical. Okay, let's see. We have power. Like I said, light, energy. Lots of light, lots of energy. So I feel like you possess a lot of light, a lot of energy, a lot of power. Because you're the alchemist. We have success and growth. And then we have power. The Eight of Wands can represent karma. And I feel like you believed in something until it became true. Because I feel like it's like you kept like your momentum going. You know, sometimes, you know, we all have dreams. We you know, we all have, you know, aspirations. But I feel like, you know, some people, you know, they will believe in it and then that feeling wanes off. But for you, you never let that feeling up. You know, you know, it's always been a constant um, feeling for you, a constant push for this thing to come in. You never felt that it couldn't come in, I guess, until it finally does. And I feel like that's how powerful you are, you know? Yeah, you believed in something until it finally came in. The power of the mind, the power of belief, the power of willpower. Okay, let me pull out a Starseed Oracle. You know, maybe people thought you were, you know, delirious or something, or they thought you were living in some kind of dreamland. But it came true. Okay. See, here it says baby steps. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So I feel like for you to get to the point to where you are right now, you took baby steps. You know? But you always made forward movement. You never went back on how you felt. If anything, your feelings grew stronger. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. And I feel like the word I'm going to focus on is the Mars energy. Now, the Mars energy can be very masculine. It can be very aggressive towards what it is that you desire. And I feel like this is the approach that you took to get what it is that you have now. You know, you never stop believing. So you went towards this thing with aggression because it is what you desired. Okay, I'm going to pull a card out from the Persona Tarot. Okay, and I'm going to pull a card from the SUFI Tarot. All right. Okay, we have the Strength card again with the Justice Scales, which I believe came out in a reading already. I'm not sure which reading. It was either Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. I'm not sure which one. And then we have the Sultan, the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor represents, this is the Aries energy, but what I'm getting is that this is the cardinal energy. And maybe this is that, you know, because Cancer is a cardinal sign, just like Aries is. And I believe Capricorn and Libra, these are your cardinal energies. These are your energies that start, that initiate. And I feel like because you initiated something, you held through, right? You see how tight his fists are? I feel like this is you holding on to a dream and not letting go until it came to be. And I feel like this is an example of your strength. Your strength is balance. You're able to keep balance until you get what it is that you want. You have the belief. You see that sword right here? The belief and the strength to get what it is that you want. Okay, and now I'm going to pull out cards from the Spacious Tarot. Now this is something that probably has already happened or will happen soon, if it hasn't happened already, you know? So, let's continue. Yeah, we have the Strength card again. Strength. Magician. We have the Child of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. Child of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Hermit. I feel like these are all energies that got you to where you are now. We have the Strength card. You know, this is you holding on with very little water, you know, so very little resources, you know, doing what you had to do here with the Magician card, using the tools that you had on hand to make something happen. We have the Child of Cups, which is equivalent to the Page of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And the Page of Cups is a dreamer. This is someone that dreams and fantasizes about what they want. And you see all the beautiful things that this fish is dreaming of? Until you reach your height. Until you reach your emotional fulfillment. Until you're celebrated. We have the Child of Swords, which is equivalent to the Page of Swords. Now, this is someone that is a student. This is someone that is a seeker of truth, of your own truth. So it's like, I feel like you stood next to your truth with conviction. You see how this bird is standing next to this sword? You know, and the bird head is buried right now because it's unaware of its own potential. So I feel like you kept believing in something, not knowing the full potential, you know, not knowing of its full potential of what it could bring. And I feel like, you know, it's bringing in, or has brought in, you know, lots of good things for you. We have the Hermit. This is holding out hope in the dark, right? Not really seeing anything that is proving that something is coming in, you know, but you held on anyway. Seven of Wands. This is someone who fights for what they want. This is someone who's standing their ground, someone who has courage to go after what it is that they want. Yeah, you are an initiator. You start things. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Until you reach the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, money, security, material gain. You planted that seed, and it's either here or on its way. Because you made the investment into yourself. You believed. You believed in yourself. Okay, well, that is the reading for today. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. And remember that I do not predict your future, you do. And until next time, have a beautiful day and have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.